Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dean Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. And today's video you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering some PlayStation 5 news. Now, I already have a video on this type of topic in the description. So if you guys want to go down there and click on that previous video, feel free to do so. And I'll also put an annotation in the top right part of the screen right about now. So you guys can go and click on that video, watch that, then come back now, and you guys can kind of keep up with all the information that we've kind of discussed. Basically, what we're doing is we're basically researching everything we possibly can on the new PlayStation 5 that has been kind of talked about. We talked about in the previous video how the PlayStation 5 was actually confirmed through the PlayStation 4 background. The holiday theme, it actually said PlayStation, but one of the letters was actually changed to a 5. So there's like all this speculation that PlayStation 5 and Sony are going to be kind of like being worked on, and basically I'm guessing that they're going to be trying to work on this PlayStation 5 for the next year, so hopefully it could be out in 2020. We're going to be talking about all that kind of information in today's video. So before we go any further in today's video, please remember if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post a new video to the channel. And if you guys are going to enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, I got 3 articles here. I'm probably only going to use 2 because one of them is kind of a little bit difficult for you guys to probably understand. So, as always, I put it in the description. So, if you guys want to go down there, read it for yourself, feel free to do so. But starting off here, the first one is off of a website called Daily Star. The title says, PlayStation 5 news, Sony sends out future of PlayStation survey sparking more PS5 rumors. It says here Sony is supposedly sending out emails to PlayStation fans as they look to gather information directly from fans on the future of the PlayStation. This is a fairly normal occurrence with Sony and fellow companies sending out surveys every now and then to gain some canvases, opinion, and a whole load of products and services. It's just quite interesting without really confirming a new console is in the works that Sony would be trying to gather options on where to take the console and the brand next. The website Twisted Voxel was first to report the news, and since several other sites have verified the legitimacy of the survey, having first-hand experience with the survey, we'll defer to Twitter Voxel's comments, who wrote, "It is a fairly simple survey that asks for a little more than a dozen questions, all concerning console or handheld gaming and how the user experiences it. The questions revolve around the user experience and how they utilize their console. They ask about streaming, playing games online or offline, and also have a question dedicated to owning consoles, mobile, or other gaming devices." It goes on here to say those with a good memory might recall that it isn't the first time PlayStation users have been sent surveys asking for feedback on Sony's next console. Back in early 2018, we also saw a similar Sony survey sent out which intended to ask what core features fans would like to see for future consoles. The report at the time came via PSU.com and suggested that Sony were already starting to look at how they might be able to innovate their existing PS4 hardware for the next flagship console. A few weeks ago, we reported that PlayStation were fishing for opinions on their upcoming consoles, the PlayStation 5, or the PSU wrote at the time. A group called PlayStation Voice were apparently sending out emails surveying members of a closed community. PlayStation Voice is a real community selected by a consumer insight agency called Join the Dots. It's aimed to get closer to consumers by creating online communities on behalf of multiple big brands. They then gather information from these communities and present it back to their clients. In this case, PlayStation Voice has been gathering data for PlayStation. Through the survey, canvassed opinions on several different topics. The most interesting was the selection related to the PlayStation 5. The email about PlayStation 5 didn't really reveal anything particular, admitted PSU at the time. They were simply asking the community what they think the PlayStation 5 should look like and what specs it should have. It sounds like a bit of fun, but PlayStation Voice gather information for PlayStation, so it's likely to be any information that will be passed on to those working on the new console. Exactly how much of these surveys impact the design choices of the PS5 is questionable, but which the PlayStation 5 still potentially 2 years away, it's plausible that some features or suggestions could be taken on board or influence the direction Sony take. What features would you like to see in the Sony include on the next gen PS5? It says to let you know on there. That is basically all the info from that article. Now moving on to the second article. So if you guys want to click on the second one, or the second link in the description at the very bottom, go ahead and do that now. The title or the link will be the topbreakingnews.com, and the title of this is PS5 News, Big PlayStation 5 Release Date or Update as Fans Wait on Sony PS4 Successor Reveal and Gaming and Entertainment. It says here, while the PS4 and PS4 Pro continue to sell for the Sony PlayStation, a new machine is on the way. A release date has not been announced, but many analysts believe that it will launch in 2020. No guarantees have been made on this subject by Sony PlayStation, who remain tight-lipped on their plans. However, that hasn't stopped the company from trying to get feedback from PS4 gamers. Sony is reportedly sending out surveys asking questions about the future of the PlayStation. A new email is rumored to have been released asking multiple questions on the subject of console gaming and handheld device use. It appears Sony is gathering information on how current PS4 gamers use their consoles for entertainment. Subjects such as streaming and playing video games online are covered, as well as how offline games are used. The survey also reportedly covers how consumers use their consoles and what other devices they own. One part of the email reportedly reads, "We'd like to hear your opinions on console gaming. This helps us plan for the future of PlayStation and improve the experience for all of our players. It won't take up much of your time, and we really appreciate your taking part. It certainly would be interesting to see how this information will impact the release of the PlayStation 5. Consoles can be used for many entertainment purposes, and it would be great to learn the scale in which services like PlayStation Now are used." And that's not the only big news concerning the PS5 release date that has surfaced this week. According to an online leak, the PlayStation 5 will continue to use AMD Zen architect. The alphanumeric string code shared on the internet suggests a Zen Plus core. However, this latest news should be taken with a pinch of salt. Nothing has been confirmed by Sony yet, not even a time when we can expect an announcement to be made. A thorough breakdown of the new code was shared on PC Games and reads, if the PlayStation 5 is using an SM-enabled Zen Plus core at its heart, you could be looking at game consoles in 2020, which has 16 threads of processing power inside it, the report concludes. It goes on here to say, and with the touted 3.2 GHz boost clock, it's going to be running mighty quickly too. Now, it goes on here to kind of like just talk about all the specs and everything that could possibly be in the game. There is another article I'll leave in the description that kind of has like the full specs of everything that is most likely going to be in the game. So if you guys want to go ahead and read that all by yourself, I'm probably not going to be able to sit here and read it all to you guys. So if you guys want to go and check all that out, if you guys are curious about any of that stuff, go ahead and click the third article in the description. But it goes on here to read, rumors of such feature have been doing the rounds for years and is something that fans would love to see. But does it fit with the picture that Sony has already started to shape? Backwards compatibility on Xbox One proven hugely popular and has even led to old games being sold again to a wider market. It's a way of distinguishing the Xbox One away from the PlayStation 4, which offers a PlayStation Now streaming service as a kind of alternative. Patents have also been found that was filled by Sony that seems to suggest they're working on some kind of backwards compatible support. And respected NPD analyst Matt Piscatella, sorry if I butchered that name, he also believes is a possibility for the PS5 release date. Now that is kind of all the information that I have for you guys. As I said, the third article kind of goes into more depth of the specs that will be probably on the console. So if you guys want to go ahead and read everything about that, feel free to do so. As I said, I'll have everything in the description, and I'll have the previous video in the description, and I'll also have that annotation. I'll probably put it up again right now if you guys forgot about it in the beginning. So as I said, watch that first video, then this video will make a lot more sense. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's also much appreciated if you do so. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post new videos to the channel. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out my social medias, they're all down in the description. If you guys want to hit me the follow. And also, if you guys want to check out my sponsors, everything is in the description. So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself some cool stuff, use the links, get yourself some discounts. And also, I have merch. It's not required for you guys to purchase anything. It's just there if you guys want to. So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself some merchandise, feel free. It's in the description. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy, Hype. Catch you guys next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace!